everybody, welcome back to my channel. Yes, this is me with makeup already and nice, so I know I look way different than my videos, than my other videos, because as you guys know, my other videos I'm just chilled, I'm just laid back, I'm having nothing on, no makeup whatsoever. But like I did say, guys, I actually do my makeup. So for those people that think, oh, this girl will just records, probably doesn't even do her makeup or anything, yes I do. This is me, and I know it is a big difference, right? Yes, makeup does miracles. So anyways, today I wanted to talk to you guys about my tattoos. I feel like this video is gonna probably, I respect everybody's opinion on tattoos. Most people do not like them. For most people it's their thing, for most people it's not. And the sad thing about it is, till today, people with tattoos still get judged on just based on what they have in their bodies. I've seen that a lot. Actually, down the street from my house there's a tattoo shop, and a guy's covered from head to toe on tattoos. And of course, you can't help but stare, but there's a lot of people that are just so judgmental when it comes to people that have inks on their bodies, and I'm doing this video probably for you guys that do not like tattoos. That way you guys can kind of understand a little bit more about this whole thing. It's not really a fashion, it's just like a body kind of, like a choice of your body, if you want to put ink on it or if you don't. As for you guys know, on my most recent video, I got a brand new tattoo, which is this one right here, my daughter's name, her footprints, and her date of birth. I hope this video actually helps you guys out there that do not like tattoos, or kind of understand more about our point of view, people that actually do have tattoos. It's not that easy walking out in the street. For me, this is a little bit. There's a lot of people that have way more, and I know for them, walking out the street or going anywhere public, there's always somebody pointing freaking fingers like, oh my god, look at that person, he's probably like a drug addict, or probably like a low life whatever. But it's completely different, okay? So yes, guys, my hair is really curly, so kind of try to ignore that. It's really curly. That's why I always choose to wear it up in a bun, but today I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wear it down. So anyways, guys, I have two tattoos. I have my daughter's name right here, her footprints, and her date of birth, and I have in my back, I have a back, it's a pretty big piece. I have my son's name, his date of birth, his footprints as well. And those are like the only tattoos I have. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys my experience of when I got it done, how I felt, was I nervous, and all this, because it was not easy getting a tattoo at all, guys. It was not easy. I was 19. I was married at that time. I'm not married no more. I was married at the time, and I didn't have nothing on my body. My ears, whatever, but I didn't have no kind of ink or anything like that. And I remember back then, I told my husband, I'm like, okay, I want to get my son's footprint on my back. And he was like, no, you're not getting that done, you're not doing this and that. And I was like, oh, what the hell? Like, my opinion is this, okay? If you pay for my shit, then give your opinion. If you're not paying for it, then shut the hell up, okay? So at that time I was not working. He was like the only provider, and I don't know how the hell I did it. I actually raised money, and my friend was throwing a tattoo party. She had a tattoo artist come, and a whole bunch of people were getting tatted that one day. It was a party. A whole bunch of people were getting tatted that one freaking day, and it was just crazy, because it was just, as soon as the guy was finished tatting one person, the next one like this and that. And to be honest, guys, honestly, my experience on the tattoo party, it was not freaking hygienic at all. I just don't feel it was. Now that I think about it, I'm 28 now. I'm gonna be 29, and now that I think about it, it's like that place was not even hygienic at all. It was freaking, it was just sweaty. Like, you could just, it was just hot. So anyways, I don't know how the hell I was able to freaking sit there and let this guy tattoo on me. But anyways, that guy had his little machine, and he had what is it called, a stencil. It looked like a fax machine. I don't know, I guess that's what they do to transfer the thing over so they could put it on your skin. And he was there. I'm pretty sure his wife was there, because it was a girl helping him. She was like a lot older, and she had a whole bunch of tattoos. And I saw her tattoos, and honestly, I didn't like them, and I was like, oh my god. But I don't know why the hell I still chose to get tatted by this guy, because I'm pretty sure he's the one. Because basically what happens is, I mean, it's kind of known when you see somebody like a girl tatted and a guy tatted, and he's a tattoo artist. He obviously, you know, tats on his girlfriend. Like, he obviously, you know, does tattoos. And I mean, there's some good ass people out there that tattoo really, really good, and there's some people that just do not tattoo right at all, where you're like, okay, I've seen that shit a lot. So this girl was tatted from like, her tattoos were not nice at all whatsoever. Like, it just wasn't. But I was just excited. I was like, yes, it's my first tattoo, I'm gonna get it, whatever. So I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was freaking nervous. I was sweating. And me, I tend to, when I get nervous, my hands like just lose the warmth. Like, I have no heat in my hands. They're cold. And I remember just sitting there, and he did it right here in the back, was the footprint. He did it in the back. And I remember when he first like started, I mean, it really didn't hurt at all. Like, not really, but I don't know why the hell I was biting a freaking pillow. But I mean, it sting, but it wasn't that bad. It just wasn't that bad. And after he was done, I looked at it and I was like, oh, you know, I'm all excited. Oh, it's beautiful, whatever. And then I remember I only paid $40 for it. Only paid $40. And then I went home and I was all excited. You know, I have my tattoo, this and that. And then the next day came, and my ex-husband's aunt went over, and oh my god, she went over, and I told them, I'm like, oh, you know, I have my son's footprint on the back. And oh my god, Jesus Christ, like, I got the longest ass sermon, like, no, that's God's body, this and that. I mean, I'm Catholic, okay, I'm Catholic in all this, but, and I know, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be here like I read the Bible. I really do not read the Bible. I'm not gonna, you know, top it, like, sugarcoat everything, like, oh yeah, I read the Bible. I'm Catholic, but in Catholic household, like, you really do not see that, like, ink on somebody's body. Your body's sacred, whatever. And well, my husband's aunt that one time was like, oh, this and that. So everything had to do with religion, okay? And I was like, oh my god. I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm at school. I'm going to school. I'm not doing anything bad. I'm doing good in school. I mean, what's wrong with getting something? You know what I mean? So I did receive a lot of critics, like, no, you shouldn't have done that. That's not good. This and that. You know what I mean? My mom loved it, which was crazy. She liked it. My dad really was not, like, he really didn't like it, okay? But I mean, you know, my dad could, like, you know, talk shit to me and tell me, well, that looks nasty, that looks ugly. And I mean, I'm not gonna get mad, you know what I mean? Because that's my dad. Like, it's understandable, you know, he don't want his daughter all tatted, whatever. So but my mom loved it. My dad really did it. He's like, the next time you get a tattoo, get it on your nose. Like, in Spanish, you know, si te vas a rayar algo, like, rayate las narices, which is funny. But so yeah, so, and then as the time was going, as the time my tattoo was healing, I noticed that it was really fading out a lot. And this guy, I don't know what the hell he did, that you could see, I guess he was trying to shade, because he one little finger on my tattoo on my son's footprint, like, you could only see like two little lines going down, and you could tell, like, it was just nasty. And I was like, oh my god. So I was like, I need to get this fixed. So then a couple of years later, after, you know, after the whole separation, divorce and all this, I'm like, okay, well, I need to go get these fixed. I need to go get these fixed, shaded in. And I want to add his name, I want to add his birth date and whatever. And I did. I went in there, and this time I went to a professional freaking ass tattoo shop. Guys, if you are gonna get a tattoo, please go to some professionals. Make sure you go to a professional and make sure you see their work before you get anything done. Because honestly, like you the last thing you want is a shitty ass looking ass tattoo, because that's for life, okay? Unless you want to pay money to get painfully removed, then go for it. So anyways, I went down the street from my house where I got this one, and that guy was freaking badass. Okay, everything was freestyle. Like he freehand, like I don't know what it's called. Like he just drew on my back, and then he just freaking tatted away, and I freaking loved it. After he was done, I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. I have been walking around with my fucked up footprints like for the longest, and he just completely fixed them. So I loved it, and it took longer. Probably took like 4 or 5 hours, because it's way bigger than this. So but I loved it at the end. I freaking loved it, and I was happy with it. My mom saw it again and she liked it, but this time she like, oh, that's a little bit too big, but she liked it. My dad, no comment. But anyways, till this day, I mean, you know, he got used to it. And my son sees it now, and then he tells me like, oh, those are my feet. I'm like, yes. I'm like, these are your feet. So it's gonna be crazy once he's older. I'm gonna be old, like I have his little feet on the back. So anyways, let me try to fast forward with this. Okay, so then after that, I went back to school because I finished my associates. I went back to school, and I freaking met my now boyfriend. And the reason why I roll my eyes is because, oh my god, we just have a bipolar relationship. Okay, we have our ups and our downs. Sometimes we're cool, whatever. So anyways, I met him, and I got pregnant. I have my daughter, which was crazy because in my family there was just nephews. Okay, my sister has 3. No, my sister has 4 boys, and I have 1 boy. So we were like, oh my god, who's gonna get the girl? But yes, I got pregnant, and you know, happily I got my daughter, which was crazy. So yes, I had my daughter, and I was like, oh shit, now I gotta do the same thing. I have to get her footprints and her names, because I don't know, I just feel like I have to, you know. So I did. I went back, and if you guys want to see that video, check it out. I have it on my channel. I went and I got this done, and I was nervous again because I hadn't been tatted in a long time, but I love it. So now it's like, that's it, no more tattoos for me. Hopefully, yes, I'm not gonna say never am I gonna get another tattoo, because I don't know, guys. But I just want to tell you, people out there that, you know, that are seeing this video, and you guys, you know, I mean, tattoos is just not for you, or you, like, you know what I mean. Just to not be so judgmental when you see people with tattoos. I mean, you could see a doctor for all you freaking care, and he has tattoos, you know what I mean. It really doesn't matter how you look like on the outside. What matters is who you are on the inside, because you could see a person with clean ass skin with nothing, and they're fucking assholes or bitches, and it's just crazy. Okay, I've come across some, and then you see some people with tattoos, and it's like, you know, they're the most freaking humble ass people out there, the most nicest people that you're gonna meet. I just think everybody goes based on everybody's physical appearance. Okay, anyway, physical appearance rather than, you know, actually personality, because personality is a big ass thing. You know, if you carry yourself out there like a fucking idiot and you are full of tattoos, people of course are gonna judge you even more because you have tattoos and you're fucking being an asshole. That's what I'm trying to say, you know, try not to be so judgmental when it comes to people with any kind of ink or piercings either, because I know a lot of people with piercings get also talked down to or judged. But yeah, you know, we're normal. Look at me, I mean, you know, I have my bachelor's in criminal justice. I am a mother of 2. You know, I'm a businesswoman as well, and it, like, you know, ink is not gonna make me, you know, if I get a tattoo or if I plan on getting more, it's not gonna make me into a bitch or anything like that, you know what I mean. So yeah, guys, just learn from this experience. Also take my advice. If you're planning on getting a tattoo, go get it done professionally. Do not go get it done at somebody else's house. Just make sure everything's clean and check out the work. Please check out the work. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and if you guys have any questions for me, feel free, subscribe guys. I will be uploading more interesting videos, and I shall talk to you guys soon.